Oh, yes, old man Bryant wasn't quite so white bread as everyone thought. Who was his lover? You want to know. You are just aching to know, aren't you? Well, it was a goat owned by our neighbor, Mrs. Woodcock. Speaking of bosoms, you need to get yourself a push-up bra. I'm being real honest here. Now, your mama's a little more conservative than we are, but you've got a nice set of boobies.
You got a rat, girl. You should use it.
Yep, and you have no idea the power those things have. And I'm a red-blooded man. I love sex. I do. No getting around that. Are there any questions you want to ask me? You don't get to talk to a living legend. I'm a bloody connection with the past. I'm the last one. Ask me a question. I couldn't possibly begin to credit one person. So many people were involved. It's all such an extraordinary process. It's like its own little universe. But to answer your question, it's Gucci.
Hello, my name is Julie Andrews, and I'll be auditioning for the role of Kay in The Godfather, Part 2.
If you're tall, I'll be like, hey, I'm climbing a tree, that's fun. If you're short, I'll be like, hey, I'm banging a fairy, that's okay too. If you're fat, I'll be like, more to love. If you're skinny, I'll be like, oh, you're a delicate flower. But I did see it. I saw it happen. I was driving home after one of my sinful forays into the city. And who do I see but my father and Mrs. Woodcock's goat, Samson, going at it like woodchucks.
It was an abortion. An abortion! Just like our marriages, an abortion! Something unholy and evil.
So I went to London and I met all the greats. I met Smelly Jones. I met Sticky Hardwick. I met Big Sam Tumbo. That brings me to my next subject, birth control. Now, they don't sell the sponge anymore, and that's a real shame.
It is. Everybody was on the sponge in our day.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
Now, I did have a diaphragm for a little while, but that thing kept getting stuck.
An abortion, Michael. It was a son, and I had it killed.
You want food, I give you food. You want sex, I give you sex. You want a night out with a nice guy? That is what I will give you. I've had my share, no. And my share of people passing me by, especially when I'm performing in Thompson Square Park. Sometimes they think I'm homeless. Well, I'm not homeless, as you can see here. My father screamed, cried, said, Samson, I love you so. How could you do this to me? But Samson would have none of it. He headbutted my father again and again and again.
Thank you.